Good morning. There we go. I got some brightness on the screen finally. All right. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. I was on the phone with a client, and I will never interrupt a client if they are on the phone with me. So things happen. We probably won't even have anybody on today. It's Memorial Day. I was asked if we were going to be doing a live today, and absolutely, I said Monday through Friday. I've even done this on Christmas and Thanksgiving. So, yeah, I'll be here on Memorial Day. But that is the reason why we are talking about when you are lonely. So, I saw the post. It was a really nice post. It was, you can enjoy your day at the beach today because of them on the beach back when, and it really made me think hard because there's so many people that are missing uh they're missing loved ones today, and we're honoring the veterans, and some people are just they're using it as a party day and barbecues, and that's all great. And then I got thinking about how many people are missing their loved ones today and missing, their families. And it may not even have anything to do with a military person or a veteran. It may just have to do with reminiscing and missing people in general. Um, and who better to talk to you than this? Me. I get lonely a lot. We chose to move out of state away from our family and kids, and it was the right decision for us, and we are thriving here, and we're not regretting one bit that we went. But after being here, the first year we were here, we had bought our first house out here. Um, we called it our starter house here because it was the best school district. And since we had one of the children with us, we wanted to make sure that we bought a house that was best suited for the child instead of us. And the lady we bought the house from, she was incredible. She invited us to Christmas Eve every year for, she used to have these family get-togethers on Christmas Eve, and she always invited us, and we went. And even the campground that we had stayed in when we first got here before we had a house, they invited us to Thanksgiving. Once we bought the house, they invited us back over for their Thanksgiving thing, because they knew that we had no family and stuff here. And so it was warming. But things fade off. It was almost like, um, well, some of those parties ended, and it's the people at the campground, they sold the campground thing. So things change. And you'd think after 8 years of being here that we have accumulated so many amazing good friends. And but sometimes, like today, you see everybody posting, going to a barbecue, and I talk to my kids and they're going to barbecues and everything. And I looked at my husband and I said, how sad is that Mother's Day, Father's Day, Memorial Day, all these special days when you're supposed to be having family get-togethers, we're never invited to a barbecue or anything. We're here by ourselves. Not that we don't enjoy being by ourselves, and not that we want to be invited. It would feel good to be invited to these things, not saying we would always go to them or anything like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can get that lonely feeling of, some people are surrounded by the families and still have that lonely feeling, just that feeling of something's missing. And okay, you jump into the word. That wouldn't work for me. And I'm saying this, hear me out, because reading, even though I'm focused on that, it doesn't take that away. So instead of jumping into the word, I jump into God's blessings and creations. I will walk around the yard I will play with the animals. I'll listen to the sounds. We talk about that a lot because that's nature. Nature is God's creations. And sometimes it'll make you even feel lonelier because you're enjoying all this by yourself. But other times, it makes you feel so warm and blessed. And I'm saying sometimes it'll make you feel more lonely because I want you to hear this. Being still and feeling lonely is an emotion that is okay. Sometimes we have to feel our emotions because we're given all these different emotions so we know we feel. And when you're feeling that, that means that you love. And when you're loving and you're missing and you're feeling lonely, that should be a blessing in itself. Because if you didn't love, you could feel it. Feel it for a little while. And think of all your blessings. Don't get all sad and boo-hoo, poor me type loneliness, but reflect and know that I wouldn't feel lonely if I didn't love so much. So if you're feeling lonely today, just know that your heart is so big. Call your loved ones, reach out to them. They may be busy at barbecues and things like that, but just tell them, I was just calling to let you know that I'm thinking of you and I love you. I love you all. I'm going to jump over onto Heart's Discernment. If you're not on there, head on over there tomorrow. Sorry I was late. Bye bye.